When I told one of my coworkers that I was driving the Avalon Hybrid, she said she was interested in it, but she thought it was too much of an old lady car. The Ford Crown Victoria and the Mercury Grand Marquis both drove to their final early bird special years ago. For some reason, it seems as if the Avalon has succeeded those workhorse brands as the car of choice for people who want a big, comfortable, reliable car that doesn't cost as much as a condo in Boca. My first thought when I slid behind the wheel of the 2013 Avalon Hybrid was, oh no, what did they do to the dash? I was afraid they had gone all Cadillac Q on me, but then I realized they left at least a few knobs for the major stuff, like the volume control and the radio tuner. The touch points for the ventilation system were at least somewhat intuitive, rather than the god-awful iPad imitations on some other vehicles. The redesigned 2013 Avalon Hybrid was supremely comfortable on both long and short trips. When I tested the Camry Hybrid, I was convinced that Toyota had hired gnomes to sneak into my garage at night to put more gasoline in the tank, because the mileage was so much better than what I had expected, and better than what was listed on the window sticker. With the Avalon Hybrid, I was a little underwhelmed by the mileage. During a week of combined highway and city driving, I got an average of about 36 miles per gallon. That's really good for a car of this size, but like a kid from a family of overachievers, I thought the Avalon would perform even better. The combined horsepower for the Toyota Avalon Hybrid XLE was 200. That provided plenty of get up and go from a dead stop and on the highway. There was no Greenpeace get out of my way feeling that's present on some other hybrids. The 0 to 60 time on the Avalon Hybrid is around 8 seconds according to AOL Autos, but it seemed a little quicker to me. The model we tested was the Avalon Hybrid XLE Premium, which was about $37,000 with destination. That included heated leather-trimmed seats, a moonroof, and a lot of other things you would expect on a flagship, but for some reason it did not include navigation. The screen's there, and it was great for reminding me that I was listening to a book from audible.com on my iPhone, but a map would have been nice, especially since New York has just passed a law which calls for not only a fine, but also points on your license for texting. I know you're not texting, you're using Google Maps on your iPhone. Try explaining that to the NYPD. And while you're at it, looking down on your phone while trying to figure out where you are probably is what caused you to rear-end that trial attorney. The Avalon Hybrid was great, but if you're considering it, you really should check out a loaded Camry Hybrid too. You may find out that the Camry suits your needs for significantly less money. Then again, since the Camry is usually one of the top selling cars in the country, and often stolen, you may pay more for theft insurance than you would on the Avalon. So check with your insurance agent before you make any final decisions. I'm Grant Winter, reporting for Real World Test Drive.